Good morning, welcome to your practice, coming all the way from India. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today will be a wrist-friendly practice. Oh, that was a little bit tough, wasn't it? It's 5:30 in the morning here. I'm actually on retreat at the moment in a town in Andretta. The Himalayas are behind me. I can see them this morning with snow on them. It's an incredibly beautiful morning. We've had tons of rain overnight. We've lost power, but luckily I still have my phone and my camera had plenty of charge. So thank you so much for joining me today. Always remember to practice with kindness. Child's pose or any other pose that works best for you is always your option. Come to lie down on your back. So taking a moment, arriving here, connecting to your breath, connecting to your body, knowing these next couple of moments here in arrival, as we say, is to make sure that you're bringing your mind to where your body is in this moment, enhancing the effects of the practice. So it's not only a physical practice, but this practice will also support your mental health as well. Being kind to our mind. So take a breath in, sigh it out. You might like to place your hands on the belly, or maybe one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart, or anywhere else that works best. You might like to point your toes and then draw those toes back. One more time, pointing, drawing them back. And then finding a neutral position with your feet, arms come alongside the body. This time on an inhale, taking those arms above your head. On an exhale, drawing those arms down alongside the body, maybe adding the feet in as well. Inhale, pointing your toes, arms above your head. Exhale, drawing those toes back, arms alongside the body. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Drawing your right knee in towards your chest, interlacing your fingers around your shin or the back of your thigh. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. Now taking that knee over, closer towards your armpits or around the rib cage. And then maybe you can reach around for the edge of your right foot, arm on the inside of your leg, coming into half happy baby pose. And either left leg can stay long, or you can bring that left leg in. Gently releasing that foot and then taking that right knee across your body for a twist. Left hand on the outside of your right leg, right arm out beside you. Bringing yourself all the way back through to center, drawing those knees in towards your chest. And then extending your right leg long along your mat, keeping that left leg in. Elbows in towards the body, shoulders draw towards the earth, opening up your chest, shining your heart forward. Maybe turning up the corners of your mouth. What a good idea it was to do this today. And then taking that knee towards your armpit. And then if your foot is accessible, taking the outside edge of your left foot. Otherwise, you can always rest your hand on the back of your thigh or grab your ankle. And then taking that right arm out in line with your right shoulder. Continuing to breathe, maybe in any manner that suits you best or works. If you'd like to try something different, you're welcome to try to breathe in and out through your nose throughout the practice. Then taking that left leg across the body for a twist. Left arm comes out in line with your shoulder. Right hand just lightly rests on the outside of your left leg. Bringing yourself all the way back through to center, drawing those knees in and maybe doing circles with your knees in one direction. And then in the other. And then pausing, and then rock and rolling up and let down the length of your spine, maybe 3 times. Coming all the way up to seated. Coming into a cross-legged position, or maybe a diamond. Actually, diamond feels good today. Hands at heart center. On an inhale, taking those arms towards the sky. Exhale, bringing hands through heart center. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And if doing prayer position doesn't work for your hands or your wrists, just know that you can always come down with the palms maybe facing each other or one stacked on top of the other. Placing those hands on your legs and then coming into some gentle circles with the body. We call them Sufi grinds. So they can be big, they can be small, they can be fast, they can be slow. Just moving the whole body around, maybe getting your shoulders involved. And then pausing and going in the other direction. Then surely pausing, take a breath in. Sigh it out. Interlace those fingers. Give yourself a toe hug. Draw your heart space forward. Bringing yourself all the way up, keeping the interlace of your palms, taking those palms towards the sky. Gently leaning over to the left. Coming all the way through center to the other side. Coming all the way back through to center. Right arm forward, left arm back. Twisting, taking those arms in line with your shoulders. Gaze can be over your right thumb, or gaze might be towards your left. Taking those arms to the sky and then to the other side. Inhale, coming through to center, drawing those elbows wide. Take a breath in, arms reach for the sky, maybe drawing your lower abdominals in, and then draw those elbows wide. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Taking those arms out wide, taking your left arm on top of your right. Give yourself a hug, curl all the way in. Coming all the way up, opening up those arms. Maybe taking the other arm on top, curling in. Coming all the way back, opening up. 2 more times. Alternating arms if you can remember, otherwise don't worry. Inhale, coming all the way back. And then left hand finds the ground. Now if this isn't nice on your wrists, if we're going this way, you can always rest the hands, or hand can rest on your leg, taking that right arm up and over your head, maybe looking under your right armpit. Coming all the way through to center and then to the other side. Coming all the way back through to center and then twisting, taking that right hand on the outside of your left leg, left hand out behind you. Taking those arms to the sky and then to the other side. Coming all the way back through to center, bringing those hands down. Take a breath in. Side out. Extending your right leg long in front of you, keeping that left foot in towards your body, towards the inner thigh. Inhale, arms towards the sky. And then exhale, folding forward. Maybe grabbing your foot, maybe not. Bringing yourself all the way up, bending that left leg, taking your right arm and hugging that left leg in towards the body. Your left hand comes out behind you. Coming back through to center, extending that left leg long, taking that right foot to the inside of your thigh. Inhale, arms towards the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Bringing yourself all the way up. Bending that leg, placing that foot on the ground, wrapping your left arm around your right leg. Right hand comes out behind you, maybe gazing over your right shoulder. Coming all the way back through to center, bringing those legs together, wrapping your arms around your legs. Say I love you, say I'm proud of you. And then gently, in any way that works best, making your way over into tabletop pose, elbows on the earth, tops of your feet flat to the floor, coming into a version that might work well for you with your wrists. So hands are in probably Sphinx arms, so elbows underneath shoulders, hands press into the earth. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat. And again, inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Now continuing with those, or you may like to tuck your toes, lift your hips up, coming into a version of downward facing dog that should work in your body, but may not. Bringing those feet in a little bit closer, forearms still on the earth. Head hangs heavy. This is called dolphin pose, or we can just call it wrist-friendly downward facing dog. Take one more breath. Side out. Maybe you'd like to lift your right leg towards the sky. Maybe you wouldn't. Taking that right leg to the earth. Taking the left leg to the sky. Bringing that left leg back down. Taking those feet out. You're actually in forearm plank. Knees might come down to the earth, or maybe you're staying lifted. One more cycle of breath. Then lowering yourself all the way down to the earth. Coming into Sphinx pose, maybe repositioning those elbows underneath your shoulders. Hands into the mat. Drawing your heart space forward. Gently bringing that forehead down to your mat. Resting on your hands, maybe wiggling your hips from side to side. Take a breath in. Side out. Maybe bending those legs, windshield wiping your legs from side to side. Maybe turning up the corners of your mouth. Gently extending those legs, rolling yourself over onto your back. Coming back to the beginning. Coming back to where we started, drawing those knees in. Maybe rocking gently from side to side. And then placing your feet on your mat, maybe hip distance apart. You might be able to feel your heels with the tips of your fingers. Gently press into your feet, lifting your hips up. Coming into bridge pose, knees in line with your hips, inner thighs are activated. Arms just rest on the ground behind you. Lowering yourself all the way down to the earth. Drawing those knees in once again. And then if it works for you, extending those arms and legs long. Exhale, drawing those knees in. Inhale, extending arms and legs long. One more time, drawing those knees in. Extending them long. And then taking the soles of your feet together, Coming into reclined butterfly pose. Maybe bringing the hands, resting them on the belly once again. Or maybe one hand on belly, one hand on the heart. Taking a moment to notice the parts of your body that are touching the earth right now. Taking a moment to feel the breath as it moves within your body. Noticing how you feel, how the practice has made you feel. And if you're not sure what that means, or you can't identify it, then just know that the magic of yoga is weaving its way through your body. All the mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional benefits are still there, being absorbed and infused into every single cell. From the little toe all the way to the crown of your head, not forgetting your little fingers. Taking a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. Taking a moment in gratitude for our bodies and what they allowed us to do. For the practice of yoga and the opportunity to practice. And to the yogis that have come before us, the yogis who are with us now, and the yogis who will come through in the future. Taking a collective inhale. Taking a collective exhale. Knowing you're not traveling on this journey alone. Drawing those knees together, drawing them into your chest. And then making your way up into a seated position. Until I see you again, may you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart. From my heart to yours. Thank you. Well done. Great job. So good to see you. And I hope to see you again soon. Feel free to like, share, or comment. Bye.